And then also, lastly, there's also a place for legal, because if you're looking to build generational wealth, am I going to use, who am I going to buy the property in the name? Am I buying in a trust name? Am I going to put in a will? All of those things are important. Do I need a will? That is where you need your lawyers to help you now transfer it to the next generation. So and your tax people will also advise you the tax implications of setting up trust. Okay, so okay, I have learned so much today. Anyway, do you have any other thing you'd like to add before we round up? I know
Oh yeah,
we said a lot
I
of technical
do.
stuff.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, once again, more thanks for this opportunity. So, one thing I want to leave everyone with is I, I'm I'm really a big advocate of retirement when it comes to having more diversifying your portfolio. Make sure you have diversified portfolio. Think about retirement. Retirement, you investing your hard-earned money now into something sustainable in the future is a form of retirement, right? So, think long term, don't think short term. I know we wanted a lot of people out there flipping, how I made it this in 2 days, this, that's good. But think long term, work with professionals. Let them, your hard earned money, let it be safe, let it be safeguarded, please. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Mo.
Thank you. It's amazing that you said do long term, because to be honest, a lot of our upcoming young folks, and including myself, when I started building my business, I believed, I thought long term, but I was more interested in my short term gains, to be honest. Apart from the psychology that it drives, you put on said now, if you're looking, when somebody is starting out trading, all right, I advise them. I say, you know what? It's okay to be a short-term trader. If you have $100 portfolio, you can assign 5% to short-term trading or day trading. And the reason I say that is because there's some skills that you're going to pick up very, very quickly. If
Absolutely.
you're a day trader, you learn the art very quickly. You learn to think multiple times. You learn to manage your money. You learn to manage your psychology and so on and so forth. So I like that idea. But the truth of the matter is that you might be excited that I made $500 a day. I made $1,000 today. I wonder what I'll make tomorrow. As much as you can make in one day, you can lose. There's a saying on Wall Street, the bulls, they go through the steps. Bulls is when the market is great. They go through the steps. And the bears, they jump out through the
No.
window. That's when the market is bad. They just one day you look
Yeah.
up, your
Crash,
portfolio.
crash land.
I
Yeah.
remember they crashed, and I remember, number one, the IRS doesn't care. You owe money, they will come after you. If you lost $1,000, $100,000 because you're being no, the fact that you made it in the first place, you have tax liability. So be very, very careful. And of course, which asset is better? People always ask, real estate or
Have
stocks.
it
Listen,
spread.
oh, oh, they're important. All
Mhm.
right, depending on what your where your skills lies, what your expertise are, they're all important. It's important to learn all of them, because real estate is great, but it's not liquid. You can't liquefy within 24 hours.
And that's why,
Trade,
more to buttress that point, that's why having a portfolio, a diversified portfolio is a great thing to do.
it's a
That way
great
you have a
thing.
spread. Yeah.
It's a great thing.
Yes.
And then the stocks, on the other hand, it's great to have all that money. You can't live in it if what you're looking for is to put your family somewhere. Anyway, I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you have. Thanks for having me. Thanks for staying to the end. For those of you that did, and for those of you that are going to watch it later, send it to your friends and family. We have to continue these conversations about investments. This conversation is not just to tell you real estate is better than stocks. Go ahead and invest and invest and invest. We're talking about building wealth. Building wealth demands a team. You need your analyst or your strategist or whoever your realtors. But on the other hand, you need your accountant and your tax advisors. They will make all the difference. Okay. And of course, you need your lawyers, because that they will provide the
Legal.
framework
Mhm.
to make it a generational wealth, a true one. Okay. God has given us the intellect. We must seek the wisdom.